Dear friends, on this exact day last year, over 43 million people stood up across the world at the same time to remind their leaders of the promise they made to achieve the Millennium Development Goals. Those 43 million individuals represented a strong, united voice against a plague that is threatening the future of our planet, poverty, reminding us of the responsibility we have towards the future of this earth. This year, our Stand Up, Take Action commitment is not only about mankind, it is also about our planet. Why? Because reducing poverty and achieving sustained development must be done in conjunction with a healthy planet, and because climate change must be addressed as a humanitarian emergency. The environmental sustainability goal is the focus of our campaign this year. Let's give the UAE's voice to this global wake-up call and stand up all together on October 17th. This year, we must not only show our support by standing up, we must also adopt new ways of living coherently with our environment. We need to think sustainably and give our ecosystem, our environment, and our living and working spaces far more thought. And by doing so, we will maintain the precious infrastructure of our surroundings for the long term. We must change our personal attitudes and the attitudes of those we connect with, because although we are living the dream and enjoying all that modern life has to offer, it is not sustainable. But being sustainable doesn't have to reduce our enjoyment of life, but simple changes in our daily lives can translate into major differences for future generations. If you commute to work, I urge you to give serious thought to alternative transport methods. Think what steps you can take in your working environment, in your private life. The simple act of taking your grocery bag with you when you go shopping will help. We want the UAE to benefit from our attention to sustainability, but let's also be responsible world citizens, because the reality is that while we take life's perks for granted, many in our world are suffering. We enjoy abundant water, but in other parts of the dry lands, people like us are on the brink of fighting for water. We enjoy the energy to power air-conditioned surroundings at work, home, and in leisure places. But in some places, just providing the energy to create light and clean fires would provide hope for the future. This is not just another green campaign. This is about saving and enhancing human lives, because we know that those who will be hit hardest by climate change will be those who are already the most vulnerable in our societies. For their sakes, environmental sustainability should be central to our decisions and lifestyles, not just an afterthought. So let's make it our mission to be the generation that lives for today but plans for tomorrow. Please join me and stand up and take action.
saving Earth.
I stand for saving Earth.
I stand against plastics.
I stand against plastic.
I stand against global warming.
I stand against global